Blessed Rising Soul Family, greetings to you all and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to Soul Family Oracle, where I deliver messages from the divine, the depths of our soul, our spirit guides and our ancestors. And if you're returning, thank you so much as always. Today's message is specifically for the Starseed Collective. And this message was trying to come through, was trying to push through, as a matter of fact. In the last reading that I did, I think I'm going to try and, if I don't forget, to link that reading in the video. And it basically was saying, or was speaking of a starseed, an ancient soul who was basically part of the seeding of earth. And this is reaching back to the times of Tiamat. If you are familiar with the energy of Tiamat, and if you, I don't want to say believe, because I always want to leave the window open for everybody to be able to express and understand the collective belief, which is in source in general. So this energy that was coming through, another thing that was attached to it is how Spirit wanted to say it's like 1, 2, 2 on the timer and now 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Spirit. It's saying it's like there's a group, maybe a group from this collective I'm speaking to, or maybe even or the whole collective have forgotten this part of them. It's like they've forgotten what the true mission was to come to earth, which was to seed the energy once again. And some of these people in this collective I'm speaking to were actually, I'm hearing dormant, but dormant almost like retirement. It's almost like you were in retirement. 0202 on the timer. It's almost like you were in retirement. 1 second, let me put in my intent. It's almost like you were in retirement and you were pulled out of retirement, or you pulled yourself out of retirement, or whatever break you were on from earth, to come back and help see the energy. 222 on the timer, as I said that. So there's heavy emphasis on 2. And I'm looking, thank you, Spirit. I'm looking at a coin here, the 1 cedi coin. It's a scale. The 1 cedi coin has a scale on it and a wreath around the scale. So this 222, this balance, it's like you came back to help to establish balance back on earth. And this is something you did before. You've done this before. Now, I really wanted to get a bit deeper into the energy, because I haven't done a starseed reading in a while, or channeled downloads into that in a while. So I'm using the Starseed Oracle deck to see what we can pull out of this. All right. I feel like, yeah, but basically what is trying to come through, or what was coming through, was that you are an ancient soul, a starseed, who was part of the seeding of the earth from the beginning of the establishment of this earth plane. And you came back again to do this once more. It's almost like we have literally, it's like, see, all these different portals that we've been stepping through these last few years haven't just been the regular ones that they've always been. The shift has brought about a totally new phase. It's like the earth we're in a totally new phase where now a lot are being called back into position. It's like the time has come for a lot to do their duties, or to take on the roles that they originally came to earth for. And this collective that I'm speaking to, there's a heavy emphasis on seeding the energy on earth. It's like you came to seed energy on earth. And this energy, not even like I'm guessing, this energy is the energy of love, of freedom and strength. These were coming through very heavily, especially love and strength. So it's almost like whoever I'm speaking to, you have an energy that empowers people. Like you have an energy that empowers people. It's like you carry the spirit that is able to uplift people. And it's like you're able to ignite a fire in people, give them energetic strength, boost their energy. This energy, this thing that you have is not an ordinary, this is not just your personality. It's an innate power which is part of the gifts that you carry to carry out your mission here on earth as a starseed. I'm hearing runner, but however, somebody in this collective is running away from their mission. This might be the reason why Spirit was saying this message needs to come through. It's like some people need to be reminded of who they are and the reason why they came here, because it looks like and it's not like running in a bad way, like, oh my God, I don't want to be of light and I don't want to help people, I don't want, nah. But just kind of like not really tapping into that side and carrying out the mission on the scale at which you were meant to. All right. Let's pull some cards and see what comes up. What do we need to know about this energy, Spirit? Help me tap into the energy of the collective galactic team. The galactic family, the universal family, Spirit. What do we need to know about this energy? We have lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. I'm telling you, you've done this before. You are an ancient soul. And this is specifically speaking on this seeded earth from the beginning of time of earth plane. You've done this before. What else, Spirit? And these lost lands, exactly, lost lands. This, thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness. See, so the card shows like ruins of lost lands and what looks like a part of Atlantis, because it's like it's been submerged underwater. The image doesn't clearly state that, but it's like the ruins are underwater and there's like kind of like an ocean or a water body above the ruins, and there's a pillar standing over it. And this is, it's like, whew, you've done this before. Going to lost lands to help to revive them, to help to rebuild them. This is why this Atlantis 0707 on the timer, I'm telling you, somebody is needing to remember who you are, because time is up. You have a mission to carry out on earth, which is specifically to heal lost land, to heal broken lands, to seed positive energy back into lands. You've gone to different planets to do this. You've done this on multiple planets. You've done this on multiple planets, not just Earth. This is, and let me just get into it, because it's like under the deck we have called soul gift and training. It's time to step up. I'm telling you, if I'm a liar, then the cards are lying. And if the cards are lying, then I'm a liar too. It says called soul gift and training. It's time to step up. Whoever I'm speaking to, time is up for you to use your gift. It's time for you to carry out your mission on earth. All the blockages have been removed. And I'm hearing specifically the collective blockages, because the blockages weren't specifically within the individuals, because everybody has their own individual lives. Some are awakened, some are not awakened, some are in between, some are still trying to figure themselves out, some are in the dark night of the soul trying to see where to place themselves. But collectively, we all face similar things or the same thing. Okay, what else, Spirit? Earth School. We have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, steady, higher learning. This is the reason why you have not been in touch with the knowing of who you are and how powerful you are innately and exactly what you're supposed to be doing here, because you had to go through Earth School, because you had to go through the life lessons in order to gain the soul growth. This higher learning, This higher learning is what allows you to be able to understand how to seed the energy, what is needed to seed the energy, how to go about it. Without the Earth School, without these life lessons, you are not able to fully understand how to integrate, how to evolve. And this is coming through heavily because of how it's like for some people in this collective spirit, it's like you've forgotten who you are or what your mission is, or somebody is trying to give up or something like that because it's getting so tough, because it's like so difficult, it's so hard. It's hard because it's Earth School. You're meant to learn these lessons. This is how you acquire the knowledge, unfortunately, to carry out your mission. So the fact that it's hard actually means that you have elevated in your class, which means you are now no more at a point where 10:01 on the timer. Exactly, you've begun a new class. It's like upgrading from one class to the other, from 1 to 2 to 3, to from Form 1 to Form 2 to Form 3. You upgrade in class, and each time you upgrade and go to a new class, the new syllabus might be more difficult. The mathematics will be different and more difficult. The notes might be more. The schedule might be more tight. But that's because you have upgraded in your knowledge. Higher learning comes with 133 on the timer, with a discipline. Higher learning comes with effort, comes with hard work. And specifically for starseeds and people with a mission like what you have, it is the most difficult because you become already embedded with so many different things that are meant to trigger us into awakening. Whew. 111 on the timer now. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Because what you're going through is not exactly hardship, but this surrendering to, ooh, thank you, Spirit. I'm needing, hold on one second. I'm needing to pull one more card before I bring this out. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. See, so we have surrender to the sweetness, and then we have child of the cosmos, right? This energy is like the intelligence of the universe lies within you. This surrender to the sweetness and Venus energy, this energy of pleasure and joy, is part of the energy you're supposed to seed on earth. This is part of what you're supposed to be seeding. And I'm hearing this is for, okay. I'm hearing there are factions to you. There are different factions, not to you, the one person, but specifically 1212 on the timer, but specifically to the collective I'm speaking to. And I'm getting elemental factions, 1221 on the timer, and now 122 again. These elemental factions are what brings about the balance of this seeding on earth, because it's not just one type of energy that is needed to be seeded. This child of the cosmos energy, the intelligence of the universe lies within you, and I'm getting for the collective, it lies within multiple people, and this surrender to the sweetness of life, Venus energy, this is one faction, and I'm getting this is a faction of the heart. Faction of the heart, faction of the heart. Which element are we speaking to right now? What element are we connecting to? The water energy. We're connecting to water element right now. This energy, sweetness, and then, you know, on the card, it's literally like really like beautiful, lush, like flowers over like a beautiful stream. It looks so magical with a lotus, with like multiple lotus in the what you call it, the water. Now this lotus energy, if you know the energy of the lotus, it's like, or if you know how the lotus grows, it literally grows from mud, from a, whether is the water body that it grows from. So it grows from the mud, through the mud, but comes out without a stain, comes out without a speck of mud. This energy, that's like almost like, it's like being here to refresh the earth. It's like you're here to like kind of like basically like refresh the earth with this like energy that makes people feel so good. That energy that makes people feel so light, makes people feel so free and peaceful. And you're doing this with the intelligence, this cosmic intelligence within you. This is this intelligence of what you have done for all these different planets. This intelligence within you is what you're needing to remember of how to seed the energy on earth. And again, how do you do this? Like the card said, by surrendering to the sweetness, because this is earth school. You are meant to overcome the hardships of earth school. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know, cosmic family? What else is coming through? I'm telling you, it says empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. This is one of the reasons why your ed school has been so difficult, because of how much of an empath you are. You are a high level empath. Now we speak of people being empaths and empathy and this and that, but we are not all empaths on the same level. Some people have a very high level of empathy where they absorb other people's energy, other people's pain as part of how they feel empathy. It's almost like they take on other people's problems, they take on other people's energy and other people's burdens. A lot of times without even realizing, well, most of the time, if not all the time, without even realizing. And Spirit is saying you are needing to realize this because you keep absorbing what's not yours. But it's not about realizing that you're absorbing what's not yours. It's more about realizing that you are a high level, like a highly empathic starseed, which means you need to be more aware of the energies around you and how you communicate with the energies around you. So you are not absorbing those energies. Because this, okay, thank you, Spirit. So it's coming through us. This is one of the main things that is causing this blockage. So it looks like we're going to be receiving guidance on how to move from this energy that we're in, or whoever this message pertains to, but is not feeling very aligned with this purpose. This is part of the reason why. Because so I'm getting the energy of somebody that you may have done a lot for people, but have been backstabbed a lot, or people do very less for you. But however, you are somebody that's very giving and you may have helped people a lot, but always, I don't know, maybe get nothing back or get backstabbed or, get betrayed as your reward. And this might be, oh, thank you, Spirit. This might be one of the reasons why somebody wants to give up. It's like, you know what? F all this. I keep being nice or I keep being generous and people keep backstabbing me. I don't want to continue with this anymore. I don't want to care about people anymore. I don't want to be giving anymore or generous anymore. This is why Spirit is saying this is coming together. Like this message is coming because it's like you're needing to pull yourself together and understand by realizing that you are absorbing these energies also. 1717 on the timer. Again with a 77. Thank you, Spirit. What else? It says you are not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. You are not for everyone. Exactly. I'm getting a lot of people, somebody has a hard time cutting people off. And this is because you are highly empathetic and you're feeling like, oh, maybe this and maybe that. You feel so much for the people that you do. It's like it's so hard. But Spirit is saying you are not for everyone, and embrace exactly how you're feeling about things. Allow it to go and understand that in this sense, it's saying you're not for everyone, as in nobody can have you, if especially the energy that doesn't sit right, or if the energy always brings you down or like drains you or brings you negativity, or basically the energy is toxic. This is going to help you to what? Follow your true north. Again, this is going to help you follow your purpose and fulfill your mission here on earth. We have the courageous pony, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Listen, whoever this is, there's no escaping this. There's no escaping this. It says big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. You need to let your ideas out. I'm getting also the energy of somebody that is really like super creative but hides themselves. It's like I'm getting like this kind of like maybe like geeky feeling or like nerdy feeling also, but like just like somebody that's like super smart and super creative. But it's like a lot of people don't know how creative you are and how smart you are. And Spirit is saying you need to let yourself out. You need to let people see you and attach you to your work because it is part of the mission. It's part of how you are going to seed the energy here on earth. It is part of how you're going to heal the earth. It's part of how you're going to inspire people. Again, big picture thinking, visionary, inspired ideas. This is part of how you're going to inspire people. This visionary that you are, under the deck, we have the Seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to life. bringing unconsciousness to life. This energy of, where's the card? The intelligence of the universe lies within you, child of the cosmos. This is this energy of bringing that unconsciousness to life, bringing that intelligence, that universal intelligence that's within you to the physical, bringing it to life, bringing it into the physical reality for people to see, for people to experience. This mission that you have, the bigger part is the edge school. This is where that was coming through heavily. The bigger part is the hardship that you need to face on earth. Again, 222 is coming up. So 222 might be a thing for somebody, but I'm getting also 666 coming through. 66 and 666 also 222, and also 33, that's 33. Also 13 and 311 or 113. So for whoever this message is, this is, you've been wondering exactly how you're going to carry out your mission, or you've been feeling lost about how you're going to do what you need to do on earth. All you need to do to carry out your mission is to let yourself express your creativity. Let yourself express yourself and who you are. Express your vision, because the creativity you have, the vision you have, is of the intelligence that that lies within you, that universal intelligence. That is where your creativity comes from. So the more you share your creativity, the more you are sharing that intelligence of the universe. The more you're sharing that universal intelligence. So do you see how it's happening? It's not really about doing something over the top, or like setting up a charity, or doing donations. You literally putting yourself out, carrying out your creative missions and your creative projects that have been put on your heart. For somebody, maybe even speaking the word of God. Somebody has the gift of preaching. I just heard right now the gift of gab. I don't know why. So you might see it in your physical reality as a gift of gab. And I think that's like the ability to like really speak to people, get people to do things, or like convince people, the ability to like really basically like give people a word. And Spirit is saying this is not really just a gift of God. It's because you are a preacher. You have the gift of word, the utterance of the Holy Spirit. You understand? And the more you put out your creativity, and this might come to you in a weird way where you feel like, well, I like to share the word of God, but how I deliver it is very different from everybody. People will think it's weird, but it's like how you deliver it is being given to you from the universal knowledge that you have. This is the memory of that ancient soul that you are. That's why your way is so unique and different. This is why you need to put it out, because it's a universal intelligence that lies within you, which means you need to put it out. This is part of how you seed the energy on earth. This is part of how you uplift the energy. This is part of how you help people to free themselves. This is part of how you strengthen people, you inspire people. So I'm getting specifically for some, your mission is not specifically to be, one-on-one with people, or, giving directly to people, or producing directly to people. It's like just by being yourself and living your true authentic self, walking your true north is all the mission. Is all the mission. By doing this alone, people see you and they are inspired, they are encouraged, they are strengthened. 23:33 on the timer. Thank you, Spirit. You are a child of the cosmos. Literally, you are of the stars. I know they say we all have stardust in us and we're all universal energies, but listen, some people are literally star seeds. They are not from here. When we speak of aliens, some people are actually aliens. Like people are walking around and they are aliens and don't even know they are aliens, because these people are literally from different star systems, ancient soul that have kept coming back onto this earth plane through a specific system of birth, through specific chains of people and specific strands specific people that carry specific strands of DNA. Okay, this is not for this reading. Okay. Under the deck we have the blue flame. I specifically know myself as the blue flame. I carry the blue flame energy alongside other colored energy of which I'm being asked not to put out, because the combination. So the reason why I'm being asked not to put this out is this, and I'll explain to you, and whoever resonates with this, you can go and do the research or do an experiment. If you carry the energy of multiple flames as a star seed or as an ancient soul, based on the journey that your spirit, your soul has been on, and the integrations you've made with your spirits from these different reincarnations, you pick up your aura. It's the aura that becomes the flame. What we see as the aura in this physical, in the spiritual, the flame, that's the representation of what you can say. To give an example, not to give an example, to explain. You can call your flame your aura in the spiritual, right? Now, with this accumulation of energy, high energy specifically, and changing of the aura, because even with your aura, we all don't have one color aura type. So aura's energy can change, right? So but we all have a main energy that we walk in. So now with the changing of these auras, the specific energies that we've walked in with this specific high energy we've accumulated forms our flame. Now, if you carry multiple flame energies, the combination of the colors of these energies, whatever color they give you, holds a whole new science inside of you and your power. Anyway, so under the blue flame, we have integration time, activation. You are being activated. Somebody is going to be activated through this message. And I'm getting this message is supposed to serve as an activation for some of you, if not all of you also. It's time for integration. It's time for you to carry out your mission. But for somebody, you've been thinking too much, thinking this mission is supposed to be something that is so over the top and you're supposed to do this, or maybe I'm supposed to. No, no. The hardest part of this mission is going through the earth trial. It's going through earth school. It's passing through the trials and tribulations of the earth trial. That's the hardest part. And the best part is putting yourself out there and doing exactly what you love, what you feel called to do, what makes you happy. This, for some, will be all that you need to do. Even though for my earth warriors, your mission might be very different. The light warriors mission might be very different, even though it's also to bring light. Usually the earth warriors have to go in combat. Usually the earth warriors have to do multiple things. Mm. Okay, what else, spirits? This is where I'm going to leave this message because the battery is about to die and I don't want it to cut off. So give me the messages to close this out, spirit. What else do we need to know about this energy before I close out this reading? The void, great cosmic womb. I'm telling you, I am telling you, I'm speaking to somebody that comes from the great cosmic womb, somebody that was literally born from the void. Like you literally came from the void. This is where your soul originates from. And beyond the void is where you will find the star seed. Beyond the void. For anybody that has been trying to connect or contact your star family, your soul, your cosmic family, you've been looking to the stars. The stars are just the siblings, kind of like other energetic bodies with which we can connect to. But where you will find your family is beyond the void. The void is beyond the darkness. Look beyond the void, till you see that faint spark of light. And as you get close to the faint spark of light, you will hear. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for this reading. Thank you, Cosmic Family. I'm so grateful for this reading. I miss our star seeds. I miss our cosmic family. I miss. So it's been so many ancestral energies these days. As always, 29:29 on the timer. As always, that's 11:11 right there. Thank you, Spirit. As always, listen with discernment. If the message doesn't fit, please don't try to make it yours or don't come to the comments to talk about it. And thank you so much for your energy. And if this message resonates with you, share. Share to somebody that needs to be reminded of their cosmic origin, that needs to be reminded of exactly who they are, why they are here, and how to go about it, so that we can reach more of our soul tribe and our brothers and sisters. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.